What's good, A1 gang? Up next, we got inside the Swedish city where gun violence is on the rise. Hey man, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. And then if you also ain't new to the channel and you know a lot about what they talking about in this video, fill me in the comment section, man. Let's go. It's very easy to get a weapon in Malmo.
Body armor, right? Bulletproof vest. Why are you wearing this?
För jag har det för att skydda mitt liv. Det är det.
Damn.
Och testa den för att kolla om den är bra. Den tar jävligt bra skott, ska jag säga. Så den är bra att ha.
Damn. Hey, that's one difference.
Our country's safe.
Hey, that's one difference. We don't see a lot of people over here in the hoods with bulletproof vests on. Bulletproof vests illegal over here. Is they illegal over there?
You look at what's happening last night in Sweden. Sweden. Who would believe this? Sweden. They took in large numbers. They're having problems like they never thought possible.
Donald Trump's recent comments highlighting a non-existent terrorist attack in Sweden have put the country's crime rate into the global spotlight. But while the terrorist incident might not have happened, and the crime rate in Sweden has only been rising modestly, one city does have a real problem with gang violence. Malmo, Sweden's third largest city, has seen...
So wait, what did you just say? Trump was basically making up some shit? Let me know, did something happen in Sweden real big right there, or is Trump was just making up some shit? Because I did hear when he said that.
The crime rate in Sweden has only been rising modestly. One terrorist attack in Sweden have put the country's crime rate into...
So nothing, so when Trump was talking about this, nothing really happened. Let me know. If y'all really know, let me know. Don't be confusing me, man.
Terrorist incident might not have happened, and the crime rate in Sweden has only been rising modestly. One city does have a real problem with gang violence. Malmo, Sweden's third largest city, has seen a spike in shootings this year already. Given Sweden's reputation as a refugee-friendly country,
I thought Stockholm was like the most violent city or whatever. Let me know. Malmo, because I ain't hear nobody say nothing about Malmo yet.
many commentators have been quick to point the finger. And now, hysteria from both the left and the right is overshadowing the facts. We went to speak to some of those caught up in the violence in Malmo.
I've
always believed that gang crime is doing that it won't affect us or educate and have good jobs.
Vi som är typ högutbildade och har bra jobb. Men när det
But when it reached Ahmed, no one understood why, because he was a good guy.
kille
Ahmed Obeid was just 16 when he was shot dead at a bus stop. It was one of 13 shootings in Malmo in January, 2 of them fatal. His cousin says Ahmed's killing shows why people in the community don't feel safe.
the
problem is that the politicians always complain about the budget. That the budget isn't enough to get more police officers. And that the budget isn't enough to keep murderers locked up. Damn, instead of 14 years, they are let out after just a few years. What? Wait, what? You telling me y'all only get 14 years for murder in Sweden? And then they not even doing the whole 14. You murder somebody over here in the States, you might as well forget about it. You might as well just hang it up. Your ass doing life. Unless it was like manslaughter and it was an accident and it was like maybe like a car accident or something and you kill somebody, then you might get about 14 years. But if you kill somebody like straight murder, your ass getting life, period. Damn near every state, you get life. That's crazy. Psh.
Istället för 14 år, de bara släpps efter några år.
Police say they've no evidence or reasons to suspect that Ahmed was in a gang, but many young people in Malmo are.
Det är utveckling. Alltså det har varit typ mindre kriminella för
There's been a change here. Less crime 2 years ago. During these 2 years, criminals have been recruiting younger people because they get less prison time if caught. That's exactly how it go. I was just finna say, the older people, they scouting out for the younger people, and not only because they get less time if caught, but a lot of the things that they can have the younger people do, it goes under the radar, you know, or how can I say it, like you won't suspect a younger kid to be, you know what I'm saying, hanging on to the drugs, or, you know what I'm saying, things like that, or being a lookout, or, you know what I'm saying, even carrying weapons at sometimes for the older people. You never know. They could send a younger, you know what I'm saying, they could send a younger person out to go do a hit for them, just because you might be expecting, you know, to be watching over your shoulders for all the older, you know, gang members, or, you know, violent people, whatever you want to call them. And then you see a kid and you like, oh, that's just a little kid. And you thinking it's nothing. Next you know, he come up behind you. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Because he in the same shit with them. It's crazy. Y'all gotta leave them kids out of this shit, man.
Vi vill hårdare straff för ungdomar, framför allt för att det är lätt att kreditera dem.
The unemployment rate for foreign-born men between 16 and 64
just
in Malmo is 30%.
let me tell y'all, you seen how he said that's why we want to increase the punishment for the youth. That ain't the way to solve this shit, man. Trust me, they do it over here. They increase the punishment. They charging youth as adult every day over here. You know what I'm saying? At, you know, 13, 14, 15 years old, they charging youth as adults over here. So that's not the solution. The solution is getting something for them to do. Y'all got to get some outlets for them to do. Find something to educate them so that they feel they know more than the options that they have in front of them. And then also show them things too. You can't just be teaching them and telling them like, oh yeah, you can do this, you can do this. Y'all got to take some of them out of their environment to show them other things so they can actually see and feel that, you know, it's a different life, or that life is different, other than just, you know, what they used to seeing every day on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a big thing for me, by me being able to take certain trips and go to different places and see places outside the hood. I was able to see like, oh, okay, like, you know, everywhere ain't like where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, everybody ain't just, you know what I'm saying, just, you ain't got to watch your back or think you're gonna get shot every day everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's what some of these people need. And I done seen some of these videos. Y'all hood over there, man. So imagine them growing up seeing that every day. Y'all got to get some of them up out the hood, man.
Compares with 8% nationally. The Swedish government seems to have pushed Malmo's migrant population into a corner and forgotten about them. This, coupled with the lack of employment and easy access to weapons, has created a perfect storm. Lack of skilled work, housing issues, failed assimilation and lenient laws.
Some of y'all told me it was hard to get, about half and half. Half of y'all said it was hard to get guns in Sweden, and the other half of y'all did say it was pretty easy, depending on who you know. And one person said, like, if you know a drug dealer, pretty much you can get a gun super easy. Somebody else said guns are super expensive there, though. They said, hey, check the comments. Somebody said a gun there is $7,000 US. Somebody else said you can find one cheaper, like around $500 US, but I don't know. That's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Sweden sounding a lot like the United States, man, right now with all this reckless shit going on.
Towards violence, all plays a role in the very real problems Malmo is facing.
So we're on our way to meet a gang member here in Malmo because the violence has gotten a lot worse in the last month. So we're going to speak to them and find out why they think this is. Do you carry a gun?
Yes.
He said yes. ASAP. Oh, okay.
This is body armor, right? Bulletproof vest. Why are you wearing this?
För jag har det för att skydda mitt liv. Det är den enda anledningen och det känns tryggt med det. Det känns bra när jag har det på mig.
This looks like it's been shot. What happened?
Testa den för att kolla om den är bra. Den tar jävligt bra skott, ska jag säga. Så den är bra att ha.
Look, this how you know he for real. This nigga tested out the body armor. He got holes in the bulletproof vest already. He not playing. He had to that's his life insurance policy. He had to test and make sure that it worked. You know what I'm saying? You don't just get a bulletproof vest and just throw it on and assume because it say it work. You got to test that motherfucker out before you know what I'm saying, get out here with it on. That's shit.
Mostly younger people at the bottom and somebody controls it at the top, or is it something different?
I got that shit too. Reckless shit.
Officers on the ground. They say they're under on the streets.
Hold on, damn. Y'all got the revolvers, the stendo clips. Damn. Look at this one back here. This motherfucker put in plenty work. Motherfucking bow and arrow. God damn. Tasers and shit. Okay, Sweden, I see you niggas reckless, man.
One of the main criticisms of the police in Malmo is that they don't have enough officers on the ground. They say they're under-resourced, outnumbered, and with Sweden's lenient laws, their power to lock up the criminals they do catch is also diminished.
In my vision or my dream, I would like to have, for example, around 10 police.
Let me know what's the laws like over there. What's the time? Why they keep saying like they so lenient? Like you don't get a lot of time for shit over there? Let me know.
Officers working maybe from early morning to midnight in this area.
So you don't even have 10 police officers in this area?
No, we have 6 police officers. Well, I would like to have lots of cameras.
What?
Because we have a big problem with people they don't dare to speak with us. And if we had more cameras, maybe we didn't need that many witnesses. But in Malmö, we also have a problem with investigation. We have
No snitching.
people that investigate the crimes, and that's not good at all.
Ahmed remains one of Malmo's many unsolved murders. The police are still investigating.
Do you think the criminals know that they're probably not going to get arrested or they're probably not going to go to jail for very long? Do you think they play on that and that's why they perhaps are so brazen with their crimes?
It's definitely one reason, I think. If the last year, all the murders that's happened, nobody has gone convicted for that.
Damn.
Yeah.
How many murders were there last year?
12, 13, 12.
12 murders and no one's been convicted yet?
No.
Okay, that's not that many. I mean, well, that's a lot, but it ain't as many as be over here. But damn, no convictions though. That's crazy. Y'all only got 6 police officers. How big is Malmo?
But they are being largely ignored. And now, with Trump's misinformed comments, the situation is being amplified without being understood. Meanwhile, families like Ahmed Obeid's continue to be victims of the violence.
Damn. Rest in peace to the young boy, man. Shit crazy out here. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. It's free. Turn your notifications on. Follow me on Instagram at StayDownComeUp_December. A1 gang, we out.